friend, it's Laura here. Today I'm excited to share a few of my absolute favorite go-to breakfast recipes with you. As always, I hope you enjoy this video and find some inspiration here on my channel. For me, breakfast is one of those meals that I often forget about, and so it's really wonderful to have some go-to recipes that everyone in my family enjoys. I hope this video is helpful for you. Comment down below and let me know some of your favorite breakfast ideas, and let's get started. So in a pan, you're going to cook your bacon over medium heat until it is crispy, and then remove it from the pan when it is finished. Then you're going to add in a couple of chopped onions and saute for a few minutes. You will chop up 3 or 4 russet or golden potatoes, and then you'll add salt and pepper and paprika to those. You'll add the potatoes to the skillet with the onions and leave them alone for about 4 minutes. Then you will add 2 tablespoons of water and leave the skillet covered for 10 minutes, and then 5 minutes uncovered. Make 4 wells in the skillet and crack the eggs in. After that, you'll put the whole thing in the oven at 400 degrees until the eggs are set about 6 to 10 minutes, depending on how cooked you like your eggs. This meal is delicious. It has lots of great nutrients in it, and it's wonderful served with some fresh fruit for breakfast. These sourdough bagels are delicious and never last long in our house. You're going to mix 3 3/4 cups of bread flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of instant yeast, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Then you'll add about 3 1/4 cup of sourdough discard, 1 1/4 cup of warm water, and you're going to mix that all together until it comes into a nice dough. I started on low speed and then switched to medium until the dough is sturdy and is not sticky. Then you're going to grease a bowl and put the dough into the greased bowl. I'm just using some olive oil here, and let it rise for about 90 minutes or until it's about doubled in size. Next, you're going to divide your dough into about 8 or 10 pieces, depending on how big you want your bagels. I usually do 8 because I find that they all fit on the pan. You're going to roll each dough piece to create a ball and then poke your thumb through the middle and form a bagel shape. You're going to cover the bagels with a kitchen towel and let them rise for 20 minutes. During that time, you can prepare your boiling water. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar to the water. Once it is boiling and your bagels are ready, you can just dip them into the water, boil them on each side for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then remove them from the water, put them on a pan with parchment paper, and then you're going to brush your egg white wash over each bagel and add your seasonings. You'll bake them at 425 for about 20 to 25 minutes until they are golden brown. These are amazing with butter. They don't need much and they are so delicious. It's a few days later, and this morning I decided to make a bacon and mushroom quiche. This is probably my favorite recipes of the ones that I'm sharing in this video. You're going to start with chopping up an onion and adding it to some butter in a skillet over medium-high heat. You will then add about a cup of chopped up mushrooms. You will saute that for like 5 or 6 minutes to get it all soft. Meanwhile, I'm just baking some bacon in the oven. I like to bake it at about 400 for 12 to 15 minutes. To a separate bowl, I will add 6 eggs, whisk those together, and then add 1 cup of heavy cream. and about 1.5 cups of cheese. I'm using white cheddar and mild cheddar, but you can use any kind that you like. I will also mix in garlic powder and salt and pepper. To the veggies, I will add some spinach and saute that all together before adding it to the egg mixture. Once that is all mixed together, I will break apart the bacon pieces. I'm adding about 6 slices here, and I will stir it into the eggs. I am 100% using a store-bought crust here. You're gonna pour all that egg and veggie mixture into your crust. Pop it in the oven at 350 for about 45 to 50 minutes. This is so delicious, and I always love to enjoy it with orange juice, and I hope you enjoy it too. These are my super simple but oh so delicious sourdough pancakes. You're gonna mix 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. To that, you'll add 1/2 cup of discard, 1 3/4 cups milk, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. On this day, I accidentally doubled my recipe that already was doubled, so you can see how much batter is in this bowl, and it ended up making 20 pancakes. So the recipe I shared with you is the regular recipe, and it makes about 10. You're going to add your batter to your pan with some melted butter, and then I like to just sprinkle some blueberries on top. I will flip them over. They just take a couple minutes on each side, and then they are ready to serve. I so hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like it and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you next. Bye!